Hello and welcome to an Upper Division Glare Smiley game. Never done before, I don't think. I don't know the last time there was a game casted for the Upper Division, but it's happening. It's happening now. We're gonna get into the best. I'm joined by absolutely nobody at the moment. Perhaps someone will save me from my misery and join me in the castle. We've got the Daves versus Weeb Warriors playing. Daves are so far undefeated. I don't even think I think they've dropped maybe a game or two at most. But besides from that, not really much else has been done. I actually have no idea what the orders of these picks are, so it will be a little guess. Well, not a guess, but just what I'm seeing on the screen right now. We're just gonna go straight through these pick and bans real quick because this is they've already happened, basically. So we see we got the Tsukiyomi, who I'm assuming is gonna go in the jungle. Don't see too much Tsukiyomi nowadays, but you know he's still a strong pick. We see a Bakasora on the jungle. Most likely going to Archie Baker in the jungle. Yeah, very interesting god. A lot of hyper farming. You can get a lead very fast. You know, when you want to make a speed run of like getting to level 20 in the fastest way possible, you pick Bakasora because you can just farm so fast with the Regurgitate. Is that? I don't know. The Devour, the whatever ability is called when he eats the minions. It's pretty fast, and you know, with Golden Blade not being too bad of a pickup right now. Pretty good pick. Very disruptive in the backline. You got your main RTO, which is dirty. Lots of CC, lots of ways of keeping the backline in the fight. As I go numb in the brain and forget names of gods all of a sudden. But yeah, we've seen that. As then we're seeing the Chiron, which I would assume is either probably mid, based on the other picks I can see. Yeah, it's been played quite a lot, especially in the mid lane recently. And then another one that's been played a lot is Jinwei. Jinwei's been seeing a lot of play since the Devour's Gauntlet Ornate Arrow meta has been summoned upon. It's been seen quite a lot. She's very good, you know, crit is in the meta, so Jinwei most likely will be in the meta with that. Yeah, we can quickly go into the game pretty fast here. Yeah, it should be an interesting game. We got, you know, you got the Daves, you got the Weeb Warriors. I think Weeb Warriors are third in the upper division, and Daves are the first team in the upper division. So it'd be really interesting to see how this game goes, see if Weeb Warriors can pull off an upset. Perhaps, you know, they played pretty well against Hell's Minions and Elwub. I believe, yeah, they beat Elwub 2-1. I think they lost to Hell's Minions 1-2. Or maybe there was a 2-0, I'm not sure. Hell's Minions definitely did get that win. In week 5, aka this week, technically next week upon this game, we'll be seeing my game crashing. Looks like there was a pause as soon as the game starts, so that's pretty epic. I don't even think that was the right scene, to be honest. There we go. No? Mate, my OBS is trolling me. There we go. Alright, so we're in a pause. Really should have skipped the pause. I'm assuming this is a pause and not the spectator dying. Hopefully it's a pause. It is a pause. Okay, awesome. I feel like skip ahead to when they actually leave the spawn, because you know division players take forever to buy items apparently. Huge app. Yeah, we got more in the solo lane. We got Max playing the audio. We got Yonpei on the solo Yomaganda, the cringe ornate arrow start. Well, gilded arrow, but whatever. Your Ragnarok and Archie Baker on the Barkasaurus Tsukiyomi jungle. We got another pause. No, we don't. We got outperform on the Morgan Le Fay, Mino Kino on the Chiron in the middle lane. Mino Kino, by the way, playing exceptionally well in the past few sets. That guy's KDA right now is ridiculous. I don't know, I don't have the stats on me, but absolutely ridiculous. I believe he's got like 3 MVPs so far. We got Ralph and JSS and Tanky Row in the support lane. Tanky Row also another exceptional player. We got Ptolemy and Dayam Dalia in the ADC role playing the Jean Wei and the Soul. We get onto this. No fancy starts to start us off here. Just basic, you know, the general start, not the alternative start on either side. So we should see how this goes. It's be very interesting. See a lot of pressure. A lot of pressure coming out. Ragnarok getting pretty low there. Archie Baker not really was kind of like baiting him a little bit there. Wasn't really trying to fight, but just Ragnarok was trying to fight himself and got tagged by those archers pretty bad. Ralph and JS taking a bit of damage here. Ptolemy, Dayam Delia taking an exceptional amount of damage. Good grab by Ralph and JSS to peel out Dayam Delia there. Yeah, Dayam Delia needs to be very careful here. Could get called out. Archie Ragnarok walking into Archie Baker here. Mex in the solo lane very low, but Yonpei is not that high health either. Ptolemy trying to get something onto Dayam Delia, catches Ralphin. Not much going to come out of that. Much more high paced than the game's used to, really. A lot of fighting for pressure. Ptolemy getting grabbed. Not much going to come out of that. Great freeze by Tanky Row. The beats coming out of Dayam Delia. A lot of high paced action so far already. Archie Baker looking to put on some damage. Lots and lots of things happening right now. Archie Baker trying to pick a target. Picks Ragnarok, who's really low. It's going to go down. Mina King gets the first blood of the game. Thanks to Archie Baker. Yonpei getting pretty low. Not what things we're used to seeing. Mina Kino dashing into outperform. Outperform might get caught out. Just one more auto attack does go down. Mino Kino 2-0. 2 minutes into the game. And that is definitely a target for Ragnarok or somebody to try to shut down before Mino Kino gets a lead that just can't be sorted with. Archie Baker looping back round to the Soul. The Soul's in trouble. It's going to be fine. Goes through the wall. Ralphin taking a bit of damage. Good freeze by Tanky Row there. Ragnarok gonna go into the back camps. Meanwhile, because you know Archie Baker is showing face in the dual lane side, as we see this purple buff and fade still up for grabs. Looks like they want to try to lure the dual side of Weeb Warriors into the purple buff area. But also don't have sights of outperform as well, so don't really know if it's safe to go into it. Ragnarok maybe looking for a gank on Mex here. Okay, don't know why. Mex in just a little bit, but Mex isn't going to push in too far. Archie Baker looks to be aware of this, perhaps hitting level 5 very quickly as well. Most people on the side of Dave's are level 5 right now. Even Mina Kino's in level 6 right now. That first blood is going huge. Those 2 kills early on is huge. Dayam Delia could be in trouble. Good silence by Ralphin to peel out Damn Delian once again, but he's gonna go down. It looks like Belt of Frenzy coming out. Ptolemy getting pretty low himself, but is gonna be fine for the most part. Ralphing going down, that makes it 3-0 to Dave so far. Minokino aggressive dash into the jungle. And he's gonna get that kill with confidence, walking away, just a walk-off knockout basically. That was very confident in securing that kill there with the Chiron too. Yeah, 3-0 on the on Minokino already. It definitely looks like it might snowball pretty badly. So you know you have kind of one of the masters of snowballing, Bakasoi. You know you don't want that god snowballing on the enemy team for sure. Golfy has arrived. I could expect maybe Dave's go for an early Golfy at some point. With so much pressure in mid and ADC in the jungle, lots of pressure in these lanes and jungle. So it's like, why not go for an early gold? It's very possible. Is my microphone even working? Hell yeah, it is. Let's go. Ragnarok looping back rounds the back here of Max, but Max is very aware of it, and RC Baker is also aware of it. Ragnarok in huge trouble, going to get stunned out. It's most likely going to go down despite the ultimate. Yonpei is also going to get trapped, but is going to be able to ult away from this. Going to jump back onto Archie Baker, but hopefully looks to get a way out back into the lane in safety. We got a little bot in the chat. That's kind of cringe. Oh, that's an extra few count, isn't it? Can I even ban that from like this? Ban lost. I didn't even spell it right. I'm so good at this. There we go. Something like that. See, Daves are all over Weeb Warriors jungle right now, and it looks like it might just be a snowball sort of thing. There's not much Weeb Warriors can do right now. They're 5-0 down, they're 2k gold down this early on, no global objectives even down yet. All just like macro and just kills and whatnot coming out of Daves here. I'm trying to get to the Yomagan here. Yonpei is gonna go down. Good gank by Tanky and Archie Baker to just get that kill, since you know Yoma was down. I believe so anyways at the time. So why not just go get that free kill basically with such an aggressive comp that they have. Is, I want to say aggressive, but not the whole composition is very aggressive, but you know, lots of CC, so you can just shut down the Yonpei very well. Outperform gonna take a lot of damage. Minokino does miss the final ultimate shot and the first one. Could have got that kill, but just off the mark on some of those shots. What I find interesting is Morgan Le Fay, the Outperform, is opted in for the count coin. Right now, I don't know. I'm not too versed in the mid-meta builds, but I don't know if that's, you know, a traditional thing to build on the Morgan Le Fays. Ptolemy could be in a bit of trouble. He's going to have to use the ultimate to get away. Damn, Dalia very low. I didn't even realize. Tanky Roy's gonna try to get this kill. He's gonna get it, but may go down himself here. Ragnarok gonna get the kill onto Tankiro. Outperform is also here and it's gonna get picked up and gobbled up by Bakasora. Now Ragnarok is a bit out there. Ralphin's low, Ragnarok is low, but it's gonna get out somewhat safely. Looks like there's gonna be a goal fee, maybe, perhaps, with Dave's. They opt not to. I guess they don't have that support with them, that's fair enough. That's good for Weeb boys being able to take out the support so that they can't get that goal fee this early on. A bit of an invade it looks like, or at least attempted invade by Weeb Warriors. You know, they need to do something to get back into this game. Damn, the league getting chased out in their own jungle right now. Kino is getting a bit of that as well. Looks like Ragnarok is gonna look out for Kino here. But not sure how well that will go down. Ragnarok is level 10, and Ralph is 8, and Kino is level 13. It's kind of a huge difference. Ragnarok is going to get caught out here. Autonomy is also here. Archie Baker's here. Ralphin goes down. Battle Frenzy's everywhere. Outperform trying to do any bit of damage. Does nothing in the form of damage. Max is also here. This is going to be a gold fee rotation for certain. That's going to be our easy gold fee for Dave, sir. 10-1 so far on the kill counts for Dave's, and it looks like the game is just hastily getting out of the hands of Weeb Warriors so far. Kino is gonna try and get this kill. Tankiro, the bully block and the wall. Oh, that's just toxic, but so good. I love it. See the early damage charts. You got Kino on 7,000 damage already so far. Well ahead of anyone else. Yomigun is doing quite a bit of damage, but as Yomigun with Gilded Arrow, of course you're going to do damage by just holding down the left click button every now and then. It's a lot of damage from Kino there so far in this game, as I forget how to use Spectate all of a sudden. 5,000 gold down are Weeb Warriors to Dave's right now. It's nearly an 8,000 XP difference. It's not over, but it's getting there. This may start to snowball, and you would expect that in these upper division games that once a team has just even a little bit of a lead, they'll be able to take advantage of it in the best ways and be able to really easily snowball the game and get a win. Basically, just by playing the map and playing off the mistakes of Weeb Boys here. Dave's have been doing that all game, just making plays and playing off the mistakes of Weeb Boys. Damn, Leon getting pretty low, but Ragnarok is here and he can try to get something on. Great Aegis by Ptolemy, maybe a premature ultimate by Ragnarok here, but should be able to get his kill. Ptolemy gets the kill, but Daniel Dalia does secure the kill on Ptolemy, with Ptolemy getting that kill into Ragnarok really just reinforces Dave's stand on this game right now. Pyromancer going down to Dave's. Dave's getting the Pyromancer is also huge. That puts him to like a 6,000 goal lead right now. Damn, Dele's gonna try and push this and try and get something out of this game, but Archie Baker has other ideas. Looks like he's gonna try to get a gank into Damn Dele, and not much Damn Dele can really do here. He's gonna be chased out by Archie Baker's Barkasaur, and it's just not much you can really do, especially when Archie Baker is 2-3 levels ahead. And Kino is right there in the mid, in the jungle there, ready to take advantage of that. Thank you, Road, stopping the back of Outperform, that's quite funny. It's not even troll because it's so good for Dave's here, because it just makes Outperform maybe perhaps miss a part of a wave. It's taking road, just not giving up on it. Once make sure Outperform loses as much time on the battlefield farming and whatnot as possible. So why not do that? It's very good. Outperform will lose a lot of gold and XP and whatnot. As you see, the full wave is coming in, and not even close is Outperform to the tower. And the tower's actually going to go down. T2 going down. Mex getting a solo kill on Yonpei. What on earth? A level 15 Arya soloing a neutral level solo lane, a Guardian. That's absurd. That's absolutely crazy. I don't know what happens, but certainly some misplays or something. I don't know. Looks like Tankiro could be a bit out of position. There's 4 Weeb Warrior players here, but Tankiro's just gonna walk right out. Not much they can do. Archie Baker with the ultimate is gonna try to get Ralph and JS and Dayam Dalia here. Ragnarok using the Tsukiyomi ultimate is maybe not getting the kill. Who knows? Oh, he gets the kill. Yonpei gets the shutdown on Archie Baker. Tankiro still in big trouble. Came back into the fight. In the back, Ragnarok is also in trouble. Mex getting the kill onto Ragnarok, and now Dayam Dalia is getting chased out. Yonpei trying to do something, knocking up Mex. Good knock up. Miyokino, however, is right there. But is he going to go down to Dayam Dalia? Shut down. Dayam Dalia throwing down to Ptolemy. Tankiro trying to get a freeze on Yonpei, but just misses. What a fight. Ptolemy getting the kill onto Dayam Dalia in the end. And looks like the tier 2 tower may go, but Yonpei is going to defend it. Should be in every right of himself to defend it. Ralphin is also here, going on to Max. Maybe trying to look for a kill on Max, but I don't know about that. Audio is well too tanky to go down to a bunch of Guardians, a bunch of yucky Guardians. Come on. That was exciting fight there. I did not mention Spaced Out at any time. Spaced Out will be playing who? I don't know. Benadryl Babylonians, I believe, at 7 PM. Will I be there? Absolutely not. Maybe it will get casted today, maybe not, who knows. Oh dear, if I don't cast it today though, yikes. That would be a yikes. We'll see. Yeah, so far in Daves vs Weeb Warriors, this game has been all Daves so far, all Daves. Not really close so far. 8,000 gold difference. How much XP? About 12,000. Oh, I mean, you can see that I'm looking down at the scoreboard there. The only really neutral, role right now is solo lane with Yonpei and Max being same level, but Max still has a slight XP advantage and a slight did solo Yonpei earlier as well, so I don't know, as Staves are looking around this Oni Fury. We boys want to show face but can't really offer much in a defense of this, but Ralphin maybe looking for a Ganesha ultimate, the pillars of, I don't know, Shiva, whatever the bloody hell it's called. I want to see, that's gonna annoy me. Oh, Dharmic Pillars, of course. Dharmic Pillars. I love how when I am asked about someone's ability name, I can usually get it. But when it's on stream, I do not know the names. Ptolemy is gonna get ulted on by Ragnarok. Ragnarok's very behind the level, so I'm not sure if he can get too much out of this, but he's gonna definitely try. He's going all in. Aegis coming out of Ptolemy. Ralphin, Friesen, Science and Takiro, Mex trying to the root on root. I don't know, root. Yeah, root on Outperform. Outperform gonna go down. Ralph and JSS is gonna go down to Archie Baker, and that is all. That is all. I mean, yeah, Ragnarok wanted to initiate on Ptolemy, but honestly, just not the play. Just farm up, boy. That's all you can really do. You're not gonna get that kill on Ptolemy. The Qingwei is too much of a safe pick, and the whole team was right there. We see Yonpei trying to blink in. No, he did not try to blink in. Alright, I'm done. It was Mex who teleported in even. Teleported somewhere. Teleported to the left lane. As we see, he's being... Mex is fighting down the Leah right now. And Ragnarok. He's walking. It's back to the base. Tommy gonna get the kill. Tommy gonna get a double kill. That is a bait if I've ever seen one. Mex able to get out of that somehow. Thanks to Ptolemy. The Jinwei passive going huge there. Just being able to fly right over to that fight and just pick up the scraps. And save Mex from that, well, inevitable death I would assume. I'm sure that would have been a death. Unless there was some blunders of aiming or something. I got some at the weekend? Absolutely not. Fucking hell. Usually it's where the second caster fills in. But I'll just leave it with the Smite game sounds. But yeah, Ralphin dashing away. Tankiro is a very scary man. I don't blame Ralphin for trying to dash away, but Tankiro just doesn't give a crap, man. He's just walking at him and might even just kill Ragnarok here. Absolutely crazy. Minokino getting his 7th kill of the game. Yonpei trying to do something here, but not much he can really do. Minokino ulting here, gonna get the kill onto Ralphie perhaps. Archie Baker in the back, gonna go on to outperform, and outperform's gonna go down. Ralphie's gonna go down. Ptolemy gets the kill on Yonpei, and it looks like it could be game from there. Dayum Dalia's the only one up for another 22 seconds. Phoenix is about to go down. Ptolemy dashing into the Phoenix. That Phoenix just goes down like butter. It looks like it's gonna go down. The Titan is under attack. Weeb boys have nothing on defense. Dayum Dalia putting Soul Ult onto the Titan, but it's not gonna be enough. And Daves get a very dominant win against the Weeb Warriors to make it 1-0 in this set.
Apollo! I hold the sun across the sky.
Oh, days, oh days. Okay. There was a lot that happened in that game. Honestly, no updates. Honestly. I mean, it's totally not my fault. Totally. Yeah, that is Dave's. Dave's got that game very dominantly. Weeb Warriors just, you know, it was at some point 5-0, and it was like 5 minutes, I believe. Like, there was not much that Weeb Warriors really could do, and they just took some bad fights and initiated on some bad fights, and didn't really do much to try. They didn't do anything, you know, maybe smart to try to close the gap on the lead that Daves would get in, and it just made Daves just snowball that lead even more. We see the top damage, you know, Minokino, I'm gonna assume, so yep, Minokino by far, definitely the MVP of this game. Just played so well, and even Tanky played exceptionally well, and Archie Baker did a good job of, in those team fights, just going around the back, looping around, and just throwing that ultimate onto the back line. Just nothing that they could really do. And then Max getting a solo kill on Yonpei, and Ptolemy just utilizing Jinwei's kit very well throughout that game. Yeah, Minokino did also just do exceptionally, and even Ralphin in the early game did pretty well, just through slip-ups here and there, and just all that Daves need in these games is just a few slip-ups here and there, and then they are able to capitalize on those and just get that lead. A little bit of lead in these upper division games just snowballs right into your Titan, basically. Every XP counts, but that was not even close. Past like 2 minutes, honestly. But hopefully, game 2, maybe we boys can bounce back from this and try to get something out of these games. Try to put up a really good fight and, you know, try to dust up on some misplays here and there and get right back into it. We will go into a quick break. It'll be like what, a minute? Maybe one song. Nah, Tanky sucks. Alright, quick break. Giving my vocal cords a break real quick and we'll go straight into the next one.
Legends never die when the world is calling you. Can you hear them screaming out your name? Legends never die, they become a part of you. Every time you bleed for reaching greatness, relentless you survive. They never lose hope when everything's cold and the fighting's near. It's deep in their bones, they'll rot into smoke when the fire is fierce. Oh, pick yourself up, 'cause legends never slipping. Help me come alive, sail across the sky. Take me further, can we last all night? Again, I keep on running beside myself. I keep on running, don't think I'm well. I can't be alone beside myself. I can't be alone, I need some help. I found my friends, I found my friends. Can't feel my hands, can't feel my hands.
I am back. I am back. I am ready to watch this game 2 of Daves versus Warriors. So far, dominant win by Daves in the first game. First game out of potentially 3. So let's get right into the next game. We straight up just see a Loki ban. Straight up, I believe it's Ragnarok who has apparently a really good Loki, so been seeing a lot of Loki bans against the Weeb Warriors. So that's not surprising. We see the Jingwei ban, which is, understandable. Ptolemy played really well in the Jingwei, and Jingwei is just a really good pick anyway, so why not ban it? We also see the R2 ban, another ban which makes sense. Mex played pretty well in it, so why not get rid of it? It's a very OP pick. Anyways, but that leaves open the cleaner, who is able to go into this game. As we see then, Wee Boys and Ganesha. Wee Boys pick up Bastet and Ganesha. So we're going to see that Bastet probably in the jungle, most likely. Should be an interesting one, to be fair. We see Cleaner able to Cleaner on the well, I could go anywhere really. It could go mid lane, it could go jungle, it could go solo. Cleaner's just so good right now. Like her damage numbers are absurd. Her entire kit is absurd, honestly. It could be anything. We did see a hover on the Hachiman, but it is now hovering on the Emoja. You have to ban out, the usual. We're seeing a lot of ESET recently in these games. ESET just one of those gods that can play support, can play mid. One of those gods, And we're starting to see a lot of ESET play, so why not just ban it out? It's very absurd, especially in these higher level games. Gonna be seeing a lot of ESET as just very strong pick. We see the Emoja locked in. The Emoja, lots of healing, changes the geometry of the map with the ultimate. Very good pick. I love the Emoja, probably one of my favorite supports in the game. We see the Ola, very strong pick as well. Can play in the ADC lane, can play in the mid, can even play in the jungle. Does a lot of burst damage, and if you get hit by that axe by a Ola that's slightly ahead, you're just say goodbye. You're gonna probably be going once you get hit by that axe. As we see the Song Kui locked in, an interesting pick by the Wee Boys after being absolutely dominated in that first game, but perhaps maybe some hidden tech, some Song Kui that could be in the mid, that could be in the solo. Who knows where that will land? But Song Kui offers quite a lot in the team fights for sure, but just lacks a bit of mobility in the early. Could work against them. They didn't really get out of the early game last game, so it'd be interesting to see how the Song Kui is played, especially against the front line of Dave's just being so strong, and Mino Kino being a very aggressive mid laner. Wow, I say aggressive, but just knows when to be aggressive, and it does it very well. We do see the Chiron ban, which is absolutely understandable. You don't want Mino Kino and that Chiron again after that performance that he had. And you see the Hachiman ban as well, which is, why not ban Hachiman? It's a very good, safe pick, somewhat similar to Jingwei, right? Pretty good pick, pretty decent into anything really. Amaterasu ban and Bologna ban. Someone doesn't like those auto-attack warriors, and why not ban them out if you don't want to play against them? They're very aggressive and able to, you know, take lead of a lane pretty well with ease, really, with Death's Toll and whatnot, giving you sustain. We see the Hu Yi locked in, very good ADC character, very aggressive, able to utilize the kit for spacing in the team fights, able to get a lead in the lane pretty well. If the other ADC opts to 1v1 you in these fights, got good escape, or a decent escape should I say. And on the other side we see a Chernobyl Harvard, very good ADC character right now. We've been seeing it a lot recently in the GSL. We saw Alyssa play it. I just locked in nobody. My bad. We saw Alyssa playing, do pretty well with it. Or did we? I don't know. Did I just spoil? I'm so dumb. We've seen people play the Chernobyl, especially in the low division. It's been very, very good in these games. Chernobyl, you know, got that global ultimate. It is locked in. Got that global ultimate, just able to be anywhere at any time. As we see an Anubis hovered in here. Very interesting to see if they actually go for the Anubis. There'll be a lot of healing on the side of the Weeb Warriors. They are hovering over the Baron 70 now though. But Athena as well with the global ultimate. A lot of global global presence on the side of Dave's. There's so much. We got the Athena, we got the Chernobog ultimate. Like, so much. If there's a team fight happening, Chernobog and Athena will be like, okay, be there in just a second. And that could be awful for Reborns if they try to play off one, like maybe ganking somebody or something like that. When Athena can give the mitigations, Chernobog can give the quick rotation. A lot of things could happen in that game. We can go straight into this game. Days versus Weeb Warriors, game 2. Let's see if Weeb Warriors can bounce back from this deficit that they had in the game 1. Just a bit of mistakes in the early game just led to a huge snowball, and then just taking the wrong fights at the wrong times. That happened for Weeb Warriors. Let's see how they do in this game 2 against a very hard to beat Dave's team. We go into the game. Wait, was I already on that scene? I don't even know. I've been sat here in silence like a weirdo. We see Mex on the cleaner. We see Ralphin on the Yarmaganda filling the solar lane. Cleaner, huge, strong, very aggressive solar laner. Same with Yarmaganda. It will be interesting to see how that clash goes. We got Archie Baker on the Athena jungle. We got Ragnarok on the Bastet, filling the jungle roles. Ptolemy on the Ulla. We got minions. Hang on. I've messed that up a bit. Okay. We got Mino Kino on the Chernobog. We got Daniel Dalia on the Song Kui, filling in the mid role. Supporting that would be Tanky Row on the Yamoja and Cheese King on the Ganesha. Cheese King also being another substitute, I guess. And Ptolemy on the other, and Yonpei on the Hu Yi. Yonpei not in the solo lane. There's a lot of role switching with this Cheese King guy coming in. Interested to see how this game goes. Mex is quite low, but so is Ralphin, but Ralphin has the pressure early on here. The thing is with the Athena jungle, you're not going to really get that aggressive start in the jungle that can maybe get you an invade really early on. You kind of just have to kind of play for the late game, but you can still do pretty well. You can utilize the Athena kit to get a lot of CC as Ragnarok is going on to Max here. Max is going to go down. Ragnarok getting the first blood. That's really good for Weeb boys, but Ragnarok might go down to Archie Baker, and he does. And Archie Baker gets a double kill on the Athena. Double kill for Daves. That went so well for Weeb boys until it didn't. Dave's just coming right back. Archie Baker getting that double kill is huge. Yonpei trying to get a jump onto Ptolemy. Ptolemy sidesteps it, or Yonpei misses it. A lot of missing going on in this duo lane right now. Mino Kino's gonna both side camps looks like it's gonna go into the favour of Dave's. That's quite huge actually. Archie Baker getting that level 4 before Ragnarok is very huge. You know, Ragnarok did get that first blood though, so that is quite exceptional for the Wee boys, at least for their confidence, just knowing that they can, you know, try to play aggressive and play for the win basically. Try to push something onto Dave's. Maybe put them out of their comfort zone perhaps. But you know, Archbishop did bounce back from that and just get that kill. As we see, Dave's is just pressuring this dueling side so well right now. With the Moja and the Ola, such an aggressive dueling. And with like a very aggressive support player we've seen so far from Hanky, it's very good lane for him. Able to really just push as much of the lead as they can and just try to yield as much XP and farm. Ralphin looks to be getting ganked by Archie Baker here, and Max is here but it's very low. He's gonna try to secure this kill onto Ralphin but not gonna get it. Surprised Ragnarok wasn't there to just kill Max there. I think he maybe was invisible and wasn't able to see. But Ragnarok does come back and it gets a lot of damage onto Max, getting the ultimate, getting the beads of Max. Ragnarok is out of mana now though. He won't be getting much else out of it. Tanky Road just absolutely harassing Yonpei right now, just poking him around, just really being frustrating to play against, I would imagine. Cheese King just offered the dash on Ptolemy there. Good sidestep by Ptolemy, just predicting that dash, or maybe just naturally moving there anyways. And it's just Cheese King was just a bit off on the dashes over there. Not a lot of happening compared to last game in the mid lane, but you can't really blame me again for trying to not being able to get as much of a lead as he did early on in the last game, like just pushing, getting that first blood and just kind of kills just falling on his lap basically. But you know, it's still pretty much harder to kill than say what was it, a Morgan Le Fay early on. You know, Songkri has quite a bit of base protections as health, and he's got that healing from that ability right there. Damn, the Leo though is going into Dave's jungle there, but Dave's going into Wee Boy's jungle in the dueling side right now. And looks like there might be a little bit of a clash here between Archie and Dion Delia, but Archie gonna blink in, get that taunt onto Yonpei, get bait out the lead. Cheese King doing a good job. A solo kill by Max on the other side. Mio Kino getting the kill onto Yonpei. But yeah, I was about to say, good silence by Cheese King to pin out to Ptolemy there. Not Ptolemy, Yonpei. But in the end, Yonpei went out regardless. I believe still some obelisks on the way as well. Archie-Baker looking for an ultimate onto Cleaner. Ragnarok looked like he was going into a gank on Mex, but not getting much out of it, it looks like. The ultimate's still up for Ragnarok, and he's going to use it and just off on the mark. Mex sidestepping it there, very good. Damn, Delia is vibing, waiting for the mid camp. But yeah, very interesting, and you see the effectiveness of the Athena pick here. Just someone tries to, Ragnarok tries to gank anybody, and Archie-Baker can just be right there, right next to him. Just to disrupt that gank, and well, talking about ganks by Ragnarok, now they are almost down. Ragnarok has a free reign at Mex and gets the kill onto Mex. Archie-Baker looking to try to secure this blue buff, and he's gonna get it. And Ralphing is gonna go down. Minakino with the great rotation. Damn, Talia's also here though. Just off the stun. Minakino going in the wall was huge there to get away from that stun. Ragnarok in the back, a bit low, a bit of out of mana. Take her over, great Yamoja ultimate. Able to just try to zone off everyone else besides Damn Delia and trap him in, but not much damage coming out there. And actually, Weeb is getting almost the most out of that fight, but the fight's not over, and Damn Delia's just used all his mana there. Archie-Baker's going to take full advantage of that and is going to try to get the kill, and trying to Miyakio ulting over. Gonna get the kill. Mex getting the kill to Damn Delia. Not on the upside, I think Yonpei just got soloed by follow me, but I didn't see that if that happens. Alfred really keen on getting this kills on Max, but not gonna get it.
Let's switch it up.
Only just off on the act there, and Yonpei, good job of sidestepping it, is able to try to get something onto Ptolemy, and Archie-Baker gonna be ulting over to Ptolemy. Oh, just off by Ragnarok, I believe. No, actually Ptolemy used to be, it's my bad. But Ptolemy does get the kill onto Ragnarok for the assist from, well, almost Tengiro, but also Archie-Baker. Tengiro was there just in case anything happened, which is good to see from a support. Jeez. Trying to get a dash on, but Minakino knew that was coming and just able to dash into the wall and to avoid all that shenanigans. So far, all Daves basically. Yeah, some good ganks by Ragnarok, but most of the time just revoked when Archie-Baker is able to ult over, or Minaki is able to ult over like he just did here, and Dave Delia is very out of position and gonna get left behind by Cheese King. There, not much Cheese King could really do to get Daeom out of that position. It looks like Daves are gonna go over to this blue buff. Ralphin gonna get taunted into the free. So much damage coming out on Archie-Baker right now. He's got that book of 4th half stacked. So much damage gonna be coming out. We've been seeing a bit of Athena jungle in some games. In some SPL games actually, and I believe some SCC games. But Mex is gonna get this kill onto Ralphin very easily. Not much trouble there. Tommy went down at some point, I guess. He just got absolutely murked by Yonpei. Very back and forth Yonpei and Ptolemy are. Much more competitive duo lane this game.
You live
Thank you, trying to get the ultimate onto damn Delia to trap him in, but just got out of it. Thank you, quite good down here. Good bubbles to get out of the Sun Kui ult there. A lot of pinging going on because Ragnarok on the side here is looking to get something out of this. Jumps in first, trying to get the ult. Someone misses Minokino. Cheese King's going in, but the wall is able to be gone inside of by Minokino, and they get out of it completely free. Absolutely nothing used to get out of it actually. And you know what? They may even turn on Weeb boys here. Ralphin is very low. Cheese King is a bit low too, and Ralphin does go down. Ptolemy getting that kill, and oh, it's not going well for Weeb boys this game. Gold Fury is going to be free once again for Daves. Max is over here zoning Ragnarok out, but it's taking quite a big chunk of damage, but it's bloody Cleaner we're talking about. You don't beat Cleaner. And he might even get a kill on Delia, who knows. The Aegis, perfect Aegis coming out there, and Fudge Baker's owing in, and that is just disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. That must crush the morale of Weeb boys a lot. Yonpei trying to get the ultimate on Tanky Road, does get the kill. Yonpei very low right now, about a quarter health. Gonna leap out, should be fine for the most part. Ptolemy doesn't like that though, he's looking for something over here. But he will back out. Daves are absolutely making Weeb boys bleed here. So far, it's 7,000 gold lead at just 13 minutes with one Gold Fury going down. Or maybe Pyro too. I don't know, maybe I'm blind and didn't realize I was a Pyro at some point. Maybe a Pyro too, but that is insane. 7,000 gold lead at 13 minutes. That is insane. We boys need to do something magical to get back into this game. They need to shut down. They need to shut down Archie Baker. They need to shut down Minokino. They need to stop Ptolemy from farming. He's got a 3-level lead on Yonpei as Mex gets a kill onto Ralphin. Minokino being chased down in the mid lane, but I don't know if much is going to come out there. Stadium Delia getting pushed in to the Yamoka ult. Minokino's going to do a lot of damage here. Good stun by Tenkiro. Archie Baker's here with the taunt. Speed's coming out there of Delia and ultimate. Minokino can use the Chernobyl goal to get the kill. Tenkiro somehow gets it. I don't know how that happened. Surrender Foot has started. Cheese King trying to get out. Is he going to get out? Is not going to get out. The taunt is huge. Minokino getting that kill. 4-0 on the KD ratio. Ptolemy trying to going into Yonpei. Yonpei gonna get absolutely nothing out of it. This is just gonna keep on going until the game's over, I believe. It's just absolute domination by Daves, really showing why they're the #1 team in Galera Smite League. Next, trying to get away. Ragnarok get a good knock up by Ralph in there. Max is in trouble, but Ragnarok is just taking up so much damage, and Max is able to get a kill. And it's gonna go down though, shut down for Ralphin on the Max. That's pretty huge, and there's a surrender. I will assume that was the Wee Boys who surrendered. Yeah, Wee Boys surrender after 15 minutes against the Daves here. Just didn't see a way back into the game, and I don't blame them. They're about 10,000 gold down, and it's only 15 minutes. But yeah, that will make it 2-0 to the Daves. I mean, that was insane. just after some point in the game, Dave's just walking around barely as a unit, honestly, and just sometimes as a unit, and just going around murdering people, and nothing Weeb boys could really do. Ragnarok tried his best to try to get something out of the solo lane, but not a whole lot you can do when it's a cleaner, and you have the Athena ult coming in, and you have the Chernobog ult coming in, and that makes it an easy 2-0 for Daves. Not much they could really do, honestly. That's GSL's upper division. It should be a very interesting week this week as Dave's go up against Hell Minions. See if somebody can beat the Dave's team or someone can beat the Hell's Minions team. Both of them, I believe, are not lost a game so far, if I remember correct. Well, a set. Sorry. I know Hell's Minions dropped the game to Elrob, I believe, and somebody dropped a game to somebody. Dave's dropped game to somebody, I believe. I'm not too sure on that one. I will fact check that just now. Fact check. So far, Dave's have not dropped a game. I mean, technically, by the way the UD is going, they've technically only played 2 sets, but they've actually played 3. But I don't believe they dropped a game in their first set either. So far, just dominant. Hell's Minions have dropped a game to both. Not oh sorry, they didn't drop a game to Elrob. That'd be embarrassing. They dropped a game to Wee Boys, but the way Dave's just dominates Wee Boys, it'll be interesting to see how Hell's Minions and Dave's go on later this week. But next, we have Protectors of Yggdrasil versus the Arena Brigade. Give me some time to drink some water. Give me some time to recuperate after that high-paced set and utter dominance by Dave's. Absolutely disgusting what I saw in here. Clean. So yeah, that's Dave's versus Wee Boys. We'll be right back with Protectors of Yggdrasil versus the Arena Brigade.